Hey guys, welcome back to episode 12, and it is actually 12, I have double checked, of Objective Crafted. So, I have been a little bit busy. You can see I'm looking at the recipe here for an energy condenser. The reason I've been busy is I don't know if I showed you guys this on camera or not, but if I come down here and through here, wow, a lot of stuff. Also, my FPS really drops when I'm recording. Um, It was something to do with OBS, but yeah, I've got a chemical laboratory over here that takes oak wood logs in, and with the oak wood logs, turns it into plastic, or raw rubber, sorry, which gets outputted. It takes it a second to come out, there it is, and it will either go and get smelted, like that one did, or it'll come around and go into here, where we have oil. Sometimes it goes there, sometimes it goes here. I don't really have a choice on where it goes, I don't think, with this. Um, but you can see it is outputting the rubber sheets, which is used for industrial craft stuff. And then over here, I've got my other project I've been working on. This here is making use of crafters, and a slight issue. I'm going to exploit it while I can. Don't think there's any left, is there? No, there's some here, which is apologies there, guys. Which is the fact that pulverized coal has an EMC value of 64, whereas coal has an EMC value of 128. So when you do the maths and compress the coal down, even accounting with the flint and the obsidian in here, to well, it compresses down into coal balls which go into the compressor here. It takes a very long time, as that's why it's still processing my first batch of it. They get processed, come out as compressed coal balls, which then get crafted with obsidian into coal chunks, and coal chunks turn straight into a diamond, which is 8192, 8192. If you do the maths for the amount of coal you put in, it's only 4092 or whatever. With I don't know, whatever the I think something like I know something has it on half of a diamond. I know it's 2048. Can't stack it. I don't know, does it? I was trying to find something that actually has 2048. There we go. Yeah, 4092. 4092 is what it'd give you. Even then, if I add on the cost of the flint and the cost of the obsidian, I'm still making a profit of about 3000 EMC per, which is very nice. I am waiting to get the energy collector so I can pipe them diamonds into a central one here, which will get split. And then once it gets split, some wood, some coal, and some slime balls will go in here, which will get processed here and make me all the things up there free, as well as also that makes charcoal for me. And then I'm going to be using that charcoal in another thing I found, which is a little bit less cheaty as such, but it still is a little bit of a cheat, and it's going to be a faster way of getting EMC, and that is using niter. Because niter is 1-to-1 for gunpowder. So if I had niter, I could get a piece of gunpowder. If I look at the uses for it, I can see that does not have an EMC value, but it's just 192 EMC per piece of niter. If I look at the uses for niter and look at crafting recipes on the other hand, I can turn 2 pieces into that. This would use less power than something like the enrichment chamber would to enrich the niter. And also, so I'm stuck at the moment whether I should do this route with the enrichment chamber, means another machine I have to craft, or I go with the crafters like here, that literally both the crafter itself and the RF engine both have an EMC value. So I'm leaning more towards the crafters. And the coal, when the coal comes out, it'll be a pulverizer, it'll get pulverized, some coal will go in here, and pulverized coal will go in here, and then obsidian will go in there, flint will go in, and then I'm just going to constantly have a loop. But I probably won't, I'll probably just manually put items in, because at the moment, until I get better in terms of the actual resources themselves, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Really? I'm not even going to use my gun, I'm going to... Yeah. I don't know where you keep spawning. I thought Sky went through this. Oh. So this is where all the mobs are. I'm just going to let it duel it out. I know which one's going to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand over here ready. Because I know who's going to win this fight. Me. But yes, turns out there was like a part of a cave or something down here, and this guy never lit it up, which is where all the skeletons kept coming from. And there always used to be like, it was very weird because there always used to be a skeleton just appear underneath the house. Turns out it's from over there. That's probably where all the creepers and everything else appeared from as well. But yeah, so this one here, I don't think I'm actually filtering, but yeah. The flint and pulverized coal goes in there. Unfortunately, it has to be pulverized coal. It'd be very nice if I could cheatily use pulverized charcoal, but unfortunately I can't. I don't think... Let me just check. See if I can use pulverized charcoal, I'm going to use that, because pulverized charcoal is like 16. As opposed to 64. You see, that's got an EMC value of 16. If I look at the uses for it, I don't think I'm going to see... Well, it's in crafting actually, in it, so... But I don't think shape crafting, yeah. There's nothing in there for that. Shape even. I don't think there's going to be anything in shaped. Either. I have had a scroll through these and I cannot see anything that would have an EMC value. Like, yes, these have an EMC. But it's only that, so it wouldn't be worth it anyway. If I could find a way to transmute them into something like cyan ones, for instance, then I could be rolling in it because, but, you know, 28 to, see, that's less, that's where you've got to be wary of, is sometimes the actual answer, you actually get less, so, but yes, but if I actually look at that, because I could make use of this for other things, you see. This seems to be a very nice option, seeing as though it's that. However, obviously you've got to be wary, because actually, I can just use something else. Steel, unfortunately, does not have an EMC value. Why would I want to do that? Why would... I don't know. But, see, an iron ingot plus for pulverized charcoal normally give a quite a large EMC value, because it would be based off of the math to do coal, which is 128, which means I would gain a small amount of EMC per. However, obviously in this case it isn't, so Emma's already shouted at me for making EMC duping machines, but it was her own objective, so. But yes, you can see I have got 27 coal chunks sat in here waiting, and then all I need to do is wait patiently, wait until that machine finishes processing, enable the output over here, and enable the output here, and just watch all of the diamonds build up, which I'll end up with about half a stack of diamonds, I'm suspecting, near enough, which is still, when I get all of them, I'll half it, and that's how much EMC I spent, roughly. But yeah, I'm aiming to make the energy collector in general, because that's how a lot of unlimited EMC things work. I also do want to make the energy collectors as well, because they generate EMC over time. And I think I should be able to put one of them either directly next to an energy condenser, or put one of them with some relays next to one of them, but obviously they got an EMC value, so then I want medium conveyorless dust, which is iron redstone, and then I want high conveyorless dust, which is coal and diamond. Iron, redstone, coal, diamond. Iron, redstone, coal, diamond. There we go. Iron, redstone, coal, diamond. There we go. There's all different covalence dusts, which we can now go boop, boop, and boop. I'm not going to keep a stack of each, like, because I definitely don't need a stack of each, but 16 is about fine, I think. And then all I need to do now is have diamonds, a chest, 80. Okay, yeah, I guess that's probably about right. 2 stone, 2 iron, diamond, and a chest. So 2 stone, a diamond. I know I've got a chest somewhere in here. There we go, chest. And I guess stone's going to be near the end. I don't know how much it was. I think it was 2 stone on it. But it's fine. And oh, I need 2 iron as well. I looked at the iron and I actually said to myself, do I need iron? I decided I didn't, and actually I do. Yay! What's it got in terms of storage capacity actually? Decent. That's more than a double chest. That's quite a bit actually. You also noticed Iridium Ore now has an EMC value. Yes, if I look at Iridium shards, that EMC value there, 1638.4, is very close, if not exactly, to an emerald. So 2 diamonds is 1 iridium. Yes, I did actually unfortunately cheat myself 1 iridium ore in, so I better remember to delete that. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to delete that because there's no trash can. Here, come over here, and I'm gonna throw it over somewhere, which is fine. Wanted to do it on camera so you guys knew I wasn't cheating. Throw it in a pit down here somewhere. Don't want anything to do with that one piece of cheated in iridium ore. I don't think I already deleted it. I might have done, but if I have, oh well. You notice I do have a lot more EMC now. After adding the after adding the EMC value to the iridium shards, I did a little bit of looking through our chests where Sky dumped all her stuff and found that she did not have the 20 in a backpack like she thought. The 20 was actually in fact in the chest. I found that after the video, and then I put the EMC value on them and put them in my table. You can see that. Actually, I might have already got rid of mine then. Although actually no, I've got 3,000 and I've got quite a bit of EMC between myself here, so yeah, maybe not then actually. Then you guys go back in there. Then what do I need for this? It's 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian. Nice. So 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian later, I should be able to make the energy condenser. I'm only caring about making a Mark 1 because I don't think making more than the Mark 1 energy condenser is needed at this moment. As well, the only difference is Mark 2 has a slight, really different layout in terms of the inventory spaces, which is fine. But there you go, energy condenser has been made. I'm going to make like 5 of them. I've got some item ducts. I'm going to want servos. I'm going to make like 4 servos. And then, look at that, we've still got plenty of time in the episode as well. We'll come down here. Obviously this is not exactly going to be great because of this, like, the use of that. And yeah, I could have done making 1 more of that, which means I need another 8 pulverized coal. I'm actually going to get another 8 pulverized coal just so it actually finishes that off. Because I did want to kind of have all that empty. And that's why I'm thinking about making sure that we put the right amount of resources in there. So then I'm not going to put it straight in the chest, I'm just going to throw it straight in there. And as such, oh, I need 1 piece of flint as well. Took all the flint out, just to make that easier. Already cleared out that, I guess. Where's my piece of flint? Flint's in here somewhere. Do I go past it then? Nope. Okay, there we go. There's the flint. Right, so then the 1 piece of flint goes there. And then that starts crafting. Then that will craft. That will get outputted. That will go into there. I am going to grab some of them ready. I am going to whitelist that to only pull out coal chunks. And then as such, coal chunks can go in there. You are already enabled. Coal chunks now going in here, which is going to take a while again, as they are very slow to actually make anything. I can pull that obsidian out, which has just saved me 3,392 EMC. And then I can come in here, I can whitelist diamonds here. And then, as if by magic, I now have a way of getting unlimited EMC. However, I am going to instead of that being a chest, I'm going to make that an energy condenser, like so. Because it's a bigger storage space, and I could target specific items in there. If I wanted more arrows, I could put an arrow in there, and that will generate me loads of arrows, like so. However, I don't want loads of arrows, so I'm going to take that off, wait for the next diamond to come through, which will be in a second. There we go. And then target diamonds again. I am going to come over here and try and kill this Enderman. Where is it? Oh, it's above me, innit? I'm gonna go up the ladder and see if it'll be there waiting for me. Hoping so, because I do want to get that grass block, hopefully. Gonna want to get it before it. Okay, that was not fair, that. The zombies come up behind me. I'm actually gonna wait and not sleep yet because the Enderman teleports weird when the daytime. And I'm going to actually... Okay, I was hoping that I would actually get the grass block there. That's the only reason I actually fought the Enderman to start with, but oh well. I know I could get my grave first, but I just want to beat the zombie to death with a grave notice. There we go. Also because my grave explodes everywhere. So that going there. It's another death note. Love to see how many of these are mine, how many are Sky's. Because the server log keeps track of all the deaths anyway, as we explored last episode. In server info, in server tops, deaths. Sky has 20, I now have 17. So obviously it keeps track of deaths anyway, but with this it would allow me to see just how many we actually have. Turns out I had a diamond in my backpack the entire... Oh no, that was from the thing, wasn't it? That was one of the diamonds that got made. I see. And then that goes in there. I'm going to have to upgrade that chest again soon, from a copper chest to an iron chest. Can't believe we've got that many deaths between us. But yeah, so then over here now we should have... Yep, we now have 3 diamonds in there. I can obviously target whatever I wanted in there. I could target another energy condenser if I wanted. Or a warp stone. Or toast. It's really up to me what I target. I could always target something, then split the 3 of them here to do the pulverized coal, the flint, and the obsidian. That is possibilities. However, I don't want to do that as these don't have any filtering. So these don't have anything to stop all of them 9 slots being filled up with flint, which would not be a good thing. So I'm not going to hook that up. This, on the other hand, I am going to hook up, as this one is a lot easier in terms of resources. Where's this zombie coming from? Okay, I don't know. I see him on the map, and I hear him, but... And then I'm going to do that, like that, and then with my item ducts and pipes, do that and that. Enable these like that. Then I want to get out of my table here. I want to make sure first of all I throw things I'm not going to use away. Coal, oak, logs, and a slime ball. Now, oak logs, there we go. Oak logs will be a nice one. However, what's charcoal's EMC? 32 as well. Okay, so it's not like I'm gaining any EMC from that. Okay, guess I went past slime balls. Again, that's then 32 as well, which is, yeah, okay. But yeah, so I can put a slime ball in there, some coal in there, and some wood in there. And then I'm going to put all the resources in there. Then I'm going to put some servos in each. That was even. Which, as you can see, generated me some wood, charcoal and things. So then that is going to go and get processed in here. Processed in here. Oil is being made and put in here. Once the oil back stuffed, which shouldn't be too long, because this generates 250 milliliters of oil per, and we have space for, oh, not very much to be honest. That'll be filling not very long at all. Yeah, so there's 2 buckets left in terms of space. It's 4 iterations per bucket, so that's 8 iterations, which means 8 pieces of coal will generate that being full. So I don't know what I'm actually going to be able to put in here as... Oh, there we go. I should be able to put... Yeah, there we go. Burn some bread to make that into... that, and there we go. That's now getting processed in there. Obviously, them 2 is being processed as well. Then I come back around here. Come up my sneaky ladder in the corner. And then just sit back and... Oh, okay, I thought he was outside. I did not realise he was right there in the house. Yeah, come and get me. You know, I could have let you live, zombie, but instead you decided to be like this with me. So instead you explode. And then I put things away. And chest and things away. And yep, we are then slowly but surely increasing to have unlimited EMC. Which is nice. And that'll be the start of a very slippery slope in all honesty. Be a very slippery slope down to have unlimited EMC stored in the trillions and just have everything I might ever need. But on another note, we have now got the better machines has done. We do want to do botanic flowers, however, I'm going to wait for Sky to be back on for that one. So what we will do is instead we will focus on potentially great ore processing. However, it'd also be nice to have Sky on for that one, as she can then do some crafting for me. So because I have kind of focused on the unlimited EMC aspect of this episode, I will look at doing some more in terms of unlimited EMC. However, due to, well, struggling to find a nice way of doing certain duplicating and things, I suspect my easiest option will be if I make another pulverizer, which shouldn't be too hard because it's only a piston, flint, copper, gears and things. I might be able to make that now. Yeah, and if I combine that with a energy condenser, some pipes, and I imagine a few servos, a crafter, a few filters, and an RF engine, we'll be able to make a decent automation there with that. Obviously I need a pulverizer to start with, which is fine because that just needs a machine frame and some flint. 2 flint. It needs a piston, which I don't know if I taught. No, I haven't. Right, okay, that's fine. Cobblestone, redstone, iron. I should really make a little chest under the ground that just keeps, you know, maybe in a drawer like this, you know, keeps a stack of iron, keeps a stack of redstone, stack of all the basic resources I might need. However, that might be another episode's task, as I don't have time this episode to do that. don't know why I pulled 8 out, I only needed 4. There we go, there's my piston. There we go, that's now taught to the system. So that, I need 2 redstone. No, I don't. I just need the redstone reception coil. And 2 copper gears. And as if by magic, I made a pulverizer. That's actually very easy now that all the resources are actually in my EMC table. There we go. And then, actually, I think that's it, really. Yeah, that is it. So I'm going to get my pipes. I'm going to go under the ground. I'm gonna go find somewhere to put this down and get this set up before the end of the episode. Hello there, zombie. I don't have my sword or gun or anything out. I think I missed most of them shots, but it's fine. And then come down here. You are better, very low on power, if not completely empty. Okay, no, you're full, which is okay for now. Yeah, that's the output line anyway, so that's fine. And then I can put a pulverizer here. Then I can turn around and say that. Well, I also do need the enriching chamber, which I'll make in between episodes. Because until that point, it's going to be a very useless automation like, but I'm going to put that there just to save some space. Then I'm going to put a crafter here. Then the crafter will get a RF engine, which can start charging up. Place some iron ducts like that, which you'll have. So this will make the sand stone that is needed. So this will have an extract on it. Oops, not that. Oh well, I'll just break the pipe and replace it. That'll have an extract which extracts out of there into here. I look at the config, I want to input on the top, I want to output red to there. I want to output yellow to there. And that is the pulverizing part done. The enrichment chamber, there's really not enough space down here. I'm gonna dig my way under because there's no way for me to get anywhere around here. There we go. The enrichment chamber will go here, with a pipe being piped out the front and into there. I need to get my crescent hammer actually, so I need to come back over here. Here, because I'm going to want my crescent hammer. So I can disconnect 2 pipes as I'm built that close to each other that we will actually connect. And where do I want to disconnect it? Very easily. There, like that. Because what I want to be able to do is extract out of here sand, which will go into here and generate niter. And then the enrichment chamber will be here with a pipe here. And I didn't bring another chest with me, did I? Great. But look, we already have 28 diamonds made in here, which I think is everything actually. Yeah, so half of that. I spent 114,000 EMC to make 229,000. That's a lot easy way of getting around actually as well, but there we go. That's a very nice and easy way of doing that. And then I need a iron chest, which I'll place in somewhere around here, which will have a pipe here, which will have an extract set for there. And then that is basically the automation done. I do need 1 more leadstone duct, and then all I need to do is get a combiner. No, enrichment chamber, that's it. And I will do that in between episodes as it's a lot of crafting to do. I'm sure you don't care about seeing me craft all that. So then I'm going to end the episode here, guys. The enrichment chamber will go there. I'll jumpstart the automation and it will just work. I don't have any sand in there actually. Don't know how I haven't already taught this system sand, but I guess I haven't. I'm going to actually run over and grab some sand. Then we'll end the episode there, so go out here. And hopefully, actually it might be sand in the chest actually. We did also confirm that Sky can have access to all the waystones as expected. But anyway, in here somewhere, I will be back in just 1 minute, guys. I'm back, guys. I'm just gonna end the episode here. I will prime the system in between episodes. I do have to try and find some sand in one of the many chests we've got in this house. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, etc. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.